Hi, it's Mary with All That's Crafty, and I am here today to share a very tiny little ribbon haul that I got from AC Moore, as well as a Prima Doll Tag that I made for my daughter's birthday. So let me get started. First I want to show you, there's just 6 spools, but I got these for $1 each, so I wanted to be able to share these with you. Really pretty. It's flat here, and then it's like a rope here. So really nice to be able to add to a project or a card. This is a different rope one there, and you can tell it's really small, but it's pretty Easter colors. And then they give you this nice little back edge right here to glue it down with and tuck it under something. So in each of these spools, like I said, was just $1, and there's 2 yards on each. Here's a salmon color rickrack. This is really cute. Look at this little one. The blue. Oh, I love this. Little fringe on the bottom. So pretty. So, that's that one. And another little salmon-y color one. Real pretty trim. And then this one is a green. And then that's what it looks like. So, really felt those were really pretty, and I know there's not a ton on it, but you know, sometimes we don't need 25 yards or something, so on with the tag. This is the Prima Doll stamp I used, and then this is a Stampendous stamp that I got at Michael's on sale. I love Paris in the springtime. Love this stamp. And I also used from Paper Tray Ink this Boutique Borders birthday stamp set, and I used the matching die with it as well, so really got to use that for the first time. Loved it. Came out really nice. And the back of the tag I'm not real wild about, so you let me know what you think, but I think I'm just not pleased like I am the front. This is from Graphic 45. It's the Perfumery Stamps and Dies, and I have it in this Stampin' Up! Box. Magnets to hold the dies and the stamps over here, and then some extras I can just put right in this. So there's that set. Now to show you the tag. Here it is. I'm going to lay it down first. Now this tag is a 5 1/4 by 9 inch tag. It's pretty big. I made it for her so she could display it in her room, and this is Graphic 45 collection that I used to paper pierce her clothing, and it's last year's garden, the springtime collection from last year. And there's that stamp, and I watercolored, used my Copics as well. The blue here is actually Marina Mist from Stampin' Up! I was having a really hard time matching the blue that's in her clothes. And I even put some of the stencil on it up there. You can see the birds. The background is like a music sheet that I had in my stash, and then I just Mod Podged it on there. This here, this doily, is from my stash, and I used my Cape Cod Coral Lindy's on that. And I also used the Lindy's on all the flowers. The bigger ones are G2, and the smaller ones are R2, but mine came out of a multicolor pack. But those are the size G2, and the small ones are R2. And then here are some bling that I had that are on wire, so I just wound those around the flowers, and then there's these little diamond looking bling that I put in there. This is a wooden butterfly that I painted with the Marina Mist, and then this is also just some really pretty material that I stuffed in there after I dyed it. This ribbon I showed you in another haul. It was one of those dollar ribbons, and so I tucked it in here as well to tie in the darker color from her dress, because everything else is so soft. Flat back pearls across the bottom, more, you know, just bling. Some of it's like Recollections, and some of it is Prima. And then this really pretty lace down here. I colored with Stampin' Up! And I don't have the re-inkers. What I did was, at first I took the fabric here, the trim, used a mister and wet the fabric, so the fabric was all nice and wet, but not dripping, but it had absorbed all the water and it was wet. And then I took my stamping pad on my Ranger craft sheet, smushed it down until I got ink on there, and then I sprayed that with water, and then I just kept dabbing this in it until I got it colored. And the color came out really nice and even, so I was really pleased with that. You know, making do with what I had, and it worked out really well. And onto the back. This side, I tell you, I'm not real proud of. Just doesn't, something's not right. The birds are too dark, but I colored this trim here, some more flat back pearls. Here's the paper tray ink stamp. I put some little rhinestones in that. Here are the perfumery jars that I cut out. This I also colored, and then this stamp, I forgot to pull it out, but I colored it and it came out too dark, but you know, live and learn. And then some more bling up here, and I used this metallic, I can't get it in the camera very well, this metallic looking bling is what I used to make like a belt on her clothing. So I'm sorry, the lighting's not the best. I need to get that fixed. But anywho, that is my tag for my daughter's birthday. I call her my daughter, or my daughter-in-love. She's my son's wife. And then just to give you a sneak peek at a card that I'm making for the spring, this is Rowanna Fairy from Whimsy. It's a wee stamp. So look for this video coming up with a card, and Copic colored her, and that'll be up next. Thanks for watching. Bye!